mean, I'm a small human, but not that
just
small.
reach for the power?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to keep it at low speed. When you move these, that's actually goes back and forth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you're at low speed, right? So
Yes, don't turn up the speed.
I can, anytime you yell stop, I'll let the people. I'm not going
I
to,
can go forward.
you have to give both of them equally, which is the hard part. Also, don't, this is why they don't give people under 26 discount car insurance. So, okay.
That's cute. But...
Try again. You have to do both at the same time. It takes a lot of,
Okay, this is actually hard.
I also may have broken one of the levers and I'll put it back together for you. Yeah,
This
let me
is-
show you.
This is actually pretty. This is like a ride at Disney World.
I'm a bad driver. Nobody saw that. So look at this lovely road over here. This looks like my sidewalk in New York City.
Looks like most sidewalks, most places.
Yeah.
So this is a crossing, and you can see the pavement has, it's not perfect anymore. That happens with time, with just about everything. And most power wheelchairs are going to have, if they don't struggle with some of these bumps, and some will, it'll be uncomfortable because they don't have good suspension. Whereas the Endurance that we developed doesn't have any problem.
So I was thinking like the worst case scenario, that this thing goes like that doesn't work. You just swap it, put it on a new one, and put it in. And that's it.
How much does this cost to make?
So this thing is $90. Like this thing was like $40. The board was like $3. This two were like $5.
Total around $400?
Yeah, under $500.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, 360 something.
And how much power does this have, like if the motor, if let's say the kid was to do max throttle?
The project at ASU, they had a $500 limit. There were 7 teams and they each had to report their total expenditure. And his was definitely the most well thought out and the most road ready. But they couldn't spend more than 500, so that was the deal.
Up to 110 pounds. It's a 24
It's a 100 watt motor. That's appropriate for a 6-year-old, I'd say, to get him used before he gets a 3,000 watt e-bike.
Yeah, I wanted to go beyond what it was supposed to be, because I thought like that's the let's say like the weight for a kid, but I'm going to put a bunch of stuff on it, so I wanted to make sure that I have an extra like a pocket of extra weight.
There is no reason for all this Medicaid, like $65,000 for basic wheelchairs for Medicaid, and then waiting 8 months to get denied all that.
And that's like the chair that does. There's a chair that does exactly this, has the exact same things, and it costs $5,000.
Thomas was also telling me about how there's some test you have to take in order to get a wheelchair as a kid. It's like a driver's ed, except they don't have, it's like a driver's test, but they don't have driver's ed for it, so all the kids fail it.
Yeah, exactly. Because like
Well,
you
that
put them in a
was-
new situation, it's like you have to be good at it.
That was the theme for this, is these are training wheelchairs. So the children will learn how to operate it.
I mean, 200 watts, this looks like this is more than I think my parents would give me for
And if
training.
you put it in like the speed mode, it goes really fast.
Okay, go good. Let me do speed mode. There's nobody here. I gotta see this. I'm encouraging the wrong possible thing.
So that we can go.
Wow.
That's just great.
$500. So, how do you ride this from the chair? Like, I know you have the remote control. That's for the parents. But what are the?
So if your kid's here, I will just, I guess like it's a kill switch. So I would do it.
Okay, that's pretty simple. So you give them a.
This is the coolest thing.
Yes.
Thank you, this, congratulations, and thank you for being part of the
I love this. You did good, man. You have to call yourself an engineer. You are what you do.
It has sound.
Look at this.
Let me put this in, and it has some like sound.
You have schematics for this?
Yeah, everything's in
Schematics
here,
are in
but
the QR.
yeah, all is in the QR, but there's not really anything that you need to weld or anything.
I'm gonna
It's just
forget
all
this
it's
later.
in the It's just a sense putting the pieces together.
It's crazy. I love this. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. The other engine is just this electric ratchet that's right here. So you can take the battery out and then just replace it with other one. You just click here, and let's say that the kid wants to you put it down. You just press there and it goes down. So it has the functionality is not as chic as the other one.
What was the bottom part?
So if you see right here, there's an electric ratchet, a lab
So you got
ratchet.
you got the electric ratchet that makes it
And
go
then
up.
what I did is I put some of the hypoxia putty, and I got one of the ratchets and I connected to that, and then I fused them together with putty so that when it moves around, it goes up, and when it goes to the other one, it goes down.
So you're a doctor?
I'm a medical doctor.
Yeah, and I think that's the key point. He's not an engineer.
Well, that's the way I
You are what you
plan
do,
with
my
the
friend.
automate, which